What's up everyone, my name is Cam. I'm a certified dog nutritionist, founder of The Dog Nutritionist, and this is my dog food review of, I've forgotten which one I'm doing, Purina weight loss, both the dry and the wet food options. In this dog food review, I'm going to talk to you a bit about the causes of obesity, and then we're going to look at the ingredients to see if they work to address the causes. And if they do, then that's great. This food is right for your dog, but if they don't, then I would recommend changing to a different option, which, spoiler alert, is exactly what I'm going to do. So, the causes of obesity in dogs are incorrect macronutrient profile of a meal. That means too many carbohydrates or too many fats and not enough protein. I see so many dog foods out there that are high in carbohydrates. Our dogs, they've evolved from wolves who are carnivores, but they can eat slightly more non-meat. That does not mean that they can eat a diet that is high in carbohydrates. Those carbs are digested, the sugars are converted into fats and then stored. High carb diets, too much energy ends up being surplus and stored as fat. That's all you need to kind of picture about weight loss diets, is that carbohydrates are a massive no-no for dogs. Another cause is too much meal frequency. I was going to say increased meal frequency, but it's just too many meals per day. Dogs are designed to take on a lot of food and then not eat for a period of time. The healthiest way to feed an adult dog is 1 meal per day. Now, some of you, I know what your reaction is going to be. Not my dog, how dare you try and starve them, you inconsiderate. I know, I've heard it before, but it is the honest truth. A study called the Dog Aging Project on 35,000 dogs found that dogs fed 1 meal a day were less likely to get literally every type of health issue. And that's because it's the healthiest way to feed a dog. If you don't want to do that, do 2 meals a day within 6 hours. It's either breakfast and lunch or lunch and dinner. Of you who are now saying, but my dog will get yellow bile vomits if they don't get meals that are adequately spaced apart, transition them to a simple fresh food diet and that stress symptom will go away. I've got more information on that in somewhere else. That's not for here. So, too many carbohydrates, too many meals per day, not enough exercise is a major issue. The old age saying of calories in, calories out, for 99% of dogs, that really is the case. They're getting too much energy, too many calories, and they aren't expending that energy. Make sure that you up the amount of exercise you're giving your dog. If you're not exercising them a lot because maybe they've had an operation or something's wrong with their joints, reduce the quantity that you're feeding them. Now, we are going to look at the ingredients in the Purina weight loss food and make a call on whether or not this is going to be effective at weight loss. In the Purina dry food, you have corn, soya meal, dried poultry protein, barley, wheat, gluten, loads of sugary cereals, which is exactly the opposite to what you want to put into a diet for weight loss. It needs to be high in protein, medium to low in fat, and very low in carbohydrates, because dogs haven't evolved to eat carbohydrates. They don't do well on them. They lead to obesity, but this food is packed full of them. Low quality protein source from a powdered meat, and then there's some pork fat at the end. Just pretty grim, low quality stuff. In the wet food, you have meat and animal derivatives, so byproducts that you don't really know which meat is going in there. Derivatives of vegetable origin, more cereals, various sugars. So carbohydrates, again, included in this food. Not enough protein. These foods are literally so far away from what you need to feed a dog if you want them to lose weight. Fresh food meals, simple fresh food meals, balanced appropriately with the right macronutritional profile. Get that good amount of protein in, limit the fat, limit the carbohydrates, That means your dog isn't being oversupplied with energy, which is important if they're either not exercising a lot through injury. That means that they won't gain weight. And if they need to just lose fat quickly, they have this obvious store of energy there. You limit the energy going into your dog, they'll burn off what they have and lose weight. To do this in the safest way, get the Ultimate Homemade Dog Food Handbook on my website. It has balanced recipes. It will show you exactly how much you need to feed your dog. They'll love the food, be way healthier than this, and it's the best possible thing for your dog. I hope you found this interesting, and thank you for watching. I've been Cam, the dog nutritionist.